it was good enough. It had the basic things that we know. Obviously we didn't deliberately make it crap. We did a
Mm.
reasonable job. But what was it?
It
A
was by
couple of
no means
days.
flash. It was by
No,
no
it was
means
no by no means flash.
no.
And we launched it. We threw some ads at it, and we got a pretty poor conversion rate. But we got a ROAS of like 1.8, I think, didn't we, in the first
Yeah, it was.
week?
I remember running. I wasn't necessarily in the first week. It was like at the beginning, it depended on the offer. So we hadn't got anything on the website in terms of trusted credibility or anything like that. We had no reviews, we had nothing. And so the only thing I could really use was kind of offer architecture to get some interest in it. And so tried different offers to work out what might work. And I think I got it to around like a 1.8, like 2 ROAS or something like that. And then that was the first validation. And then I went back and said to you guys, look, we need to have a bit more margin in it because you were telling me at the beginning that we needed like a 5 ROAS based on our numbers. And it was like, well, that's not going to work. So we need a product where we've got a slightly bigger margin because we're probably going to because what you can see then is once you've validated it at that level, you say without any trust and credibility, without any optimizations, without any email, without all the stuff, without even good ads, we're getting to like about 1.8. So I think that I could probably get to like a 3.54, like based if I add all the stuff to it, and get there. And then you kind of go, well, is that enough for a business? And then we looked at the number sheet and we're like, well, no, it's not. That's still not going to be where we need it to be given the current costs. And so then we then went back and worked on the model and kind of got that into position where it would make money at that point. And then we came back to the market and we started building around that.